Is everything okay? Invo asked, and they threw a glare his way and rolled his eyes. I'm not, they muttered. You are not eating these chocolate-filled donuts. And let me remind you that you almost killed me for them. So, mind me if I think you are. Invo rolled his eyes back at him, designed and slipped his hand inside his pockets. I'm not hungry, they shrugged. These goodies are not eating, and we are hungry. We just shove them in our mouth because they taste like heaven. In my mourned, biting a chunk of that chocolate donut. Whatever. Seriously, they, what's wrong? He said, and they looked at him and decided to tell him. After all, he was his best friend. Jungkook is back, they murmured, and waited for Inbu to start screaming. His friend just gasped and grabbed his hand in horror. What? Did he see him? Clearly. Was he being arrogant about breaking your heart? God, if he was, then I will definitely kick him. Not that I want any win, but still you need to tell me. No, he wasn't being arrogant, alright. When he came to know that I and his brother are married, there were tears in his eyes. He looked so heartbroken, and it angered me. How dare he looked at me like that? Like it was all my fault. They clenched his teeth and gulped off in the air in anger. What? Are you serious? What a... And we yelled. They bite his lips and I'm stuck between two brothers. They cried out. You are not stuck, they. You have accepted Jungkook. Now don't tell me that your feelings were bloomed again by seeing that brother. And was snapped, and they didn't realize how big of that fan he was for Jungkook. Wow, at least he had a spotter. No, he said, and Jungkook also thought the same. Why he wasn't being himself around him? Did he give those kind of vibes? That was the red heart whenever he talked about Jungkook. If he did, then instead of heart there must be a knife. The first thought that came in my mind was, Jungkook is my husband and I care about him. And I do, okay? When he kissed me that other day, it feels so good that I like it. So I have no feeling for Jungkook. A shrek stopped his brother, and he started horrified at Invu, who was jumping up and down, snarled like a monkey. My God, you kissed him? No, he kissed you. Invu, stop. You idiot, they said and tucked his sleeve. Thank God his cheeks were already red due to cold, otherwise he would show the blush to the whole freaking world. How was it? He wiggled his brows, and they could tell that he was about to again. What? The kiss of the century, he said and stomped his feet. They blushed and managed to glare at him. It's that all you could hear? I said I am stuck with. Oh, shut up. You are not stuck between, brother. You like Jungkook a lot. Like, a lot. He dragged the word a lot. And now tell me, how was it? Is he good a kisser? Did he use his... My God! They groaned. I think I am going to faint, he muttered. They come on, I'm your best friend, he said. He didn't kiss me on the lips, he murmured. What? It didn't kiss me on the lips. They sat and ground to open and saw his body. He had never been so embarrassed before. Why did he have to open his big mouth in front of him? He just... They bite his lip. Look, can we drop it? No way, Invu. I can't tell you, alright? You're 21 and you should be able to understand. They groaned in silence and cried out. There was a pause before another scream made they cringe. You both made out, didn't you? I'm going to die. Invu looked so happy that it confused they. They was clearly not seen. All it. Invu, please, they begged. Can we talk about the issue here? And it was just a weak moment. He didn't even mean it. Oh, you silly boy. He did mean it. He was just acting like he didn't because he was scared. Boys are like that, he said. Just drop it. They sighed, and Inbu, making the hope for the things didn't exist and were not true, so it was best for him to let go the topic. I don't know how to make him understand that I don't love Jungkook. Tell me that you love him. Inbu said like it was the only situation in the world. Are you crazy? I don't love him, they said. You won't lie to Jungkook about their feeling. You keep telling yourself, he begged. I don't. Don't push crazy things in my mind. I mean, yeah, I do like him, but of course I would like him. He's my husband and he has been nothing but good to me. So how can I dislike a person like that? You just can't. But love? Oh no, I don't love him. They mumbled more to himself than his friend. Yeah, would ever help you to sleep at night. And was shrugged. I don't have to convince you. I know the truth, so that's all that matters. Someone is being arrogant. And was saying, Stop, he shouted. I don't. Keep saying it, such a confidence, one day you might believe it. And was made then walk away toward his car. They drove and backed in half. Invu was just trying to sail his ship. He wasn't in love. He knew it. Yes. Students were walking toward their car, ready to go home and seek some warmth. They were shivering and his teeth were chattering as he waited for Jungkook. He was supposed to be here at 10 minutes ago. He might be stuck in the traffic. They was just turned and feel uneasy standing there just by himself. They should have taken the offer when Invu said he would drop him off. They tapped his foot and peeked at his mobile to see the time. They wanted to call him, but again, his insecurities got in all the way. They shoved the cell phone inside his pocket and crossed his arm. He signed. Out of nowhere, a sound pierced the air, making him scream as he covered his ear. It was so loud that his ear was start ringing, and they looked around. It sounded like a gunshot, but it could be a firecracker, right? Yeah, it must be a firecracker.